So guided practice for the double angle identities. Find the exact value of each expression if cos theta is minus a third and between 90 and 180. So it asks to find the value for, so we're asked to find the value for cos 2 theta and tan 2 theta. Let's just change that. So cos 2 theta and tan 2 theta. So we need to do cos 2a, cos 2 theta first. So the angle identity that we're going to use for this is 2 cos squared theta minus 1. So this is going to be just substituting the value for minus a third, and that's going to be squared minus 1. So let's multiply, so minus a third squared, so it's 2 multiplied by 1/9 minus 1, and that's 2/9. So we have 1 minus 2/9, which is going to be minus 7/9. So cos 2 theta is minus 7/9. So we've done that one. We need to look now to find, we need tan 2 theta. Now to find this, we need to know cos theta and sine theta. We know cosine, but we don't know sine. So we're going to have to find the value. So we're going to find the value for sine. So to find sine theta, we're going to use our Pythagorean identity. Squared is equal to 1. And we're going to substitute in the values and rearrange. So sine squared theta is 1 minus cosine squared theta. And if we substitute in the value that we know, which is minus a third, and that is squared. So sine of theta is going to be the square root, and if we work this out, this will be the root of 8/9, and this is plus or minus. So this will simplify further to root 8/3, and we can simplify that to 2 root 2/3. Now if we look at our quadrants, we know we're looking between 90 and 180, which is in quadrant 2, and we know that sine is positive. So the sine of theta is going to be plus 2 root 2/3. So this is the value we're using. So we have cosine, we have sine, and now we can use those to find tan. So to find tan theta, we know this is sine theta over cosine theta. We know that this is 2 root 2, and cosine theta is minus a third. So if we look at this here, 2 root 2/3, and we can multiply this. So this is the reciprocal. So if you divide by a third, that's the same as multiplying by 3. So it's going to be multiplied by minus 3, or 3/1. So they're going to simplify. So this is going to leave us with minus 2 root 2. So tan of theta is going to be minus 2 root 2. Now we can use this now to find tan 2 theta using the double angle identity. So we need to use 2 tan theta and 1 minus tan squared theta, and substitute in what we know. So the value for tan is minus 2 root 2. And this is going to be divided by 1 minus 2 root 2 squared. And if we multiply this out, 2 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 4 root 2. And on the bottom we have minus 2 squared, so that's 4. And root 2 squared is going to be root 4, which is 2. So 2 times 4 is 8. So that's 1 minus 8. So this is going to be minus 4 root 2 divided by minus 7. So the minuses will cancel, and we're left with 4 root 2 over 7. So the answer of tan 2 theta is 4 root 2 over 7.